This is the Week 6 matchup of the Cincinnati Bengals at New York Giants. Brought to you by Fantasy Football Time. Follow us at Fantasy FB Time on all social media platforms. Welcome to Week 6. Bengals, not looking so hot, being only 1-4 to start the year, but they did get their first win. Giants 2-3. I mean, better than expected, right? But last week they could have had their second win against Baltimore. Tough loss. Really put up a great fight. Awesome fantasy game. Awesome game in general. Joe Burrow dropping nearly a 40-burger on the day. 5 touchdowns. Jamar Chase, all same kind of action. Almost 200 yards, 2 touchdowns. T. Higgins, 25, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns. Zack Moss, sorry, I had to stop there. 7 fantasy points, only about 50 all-around yards, because Chase Brown got the score with 3 catches, 1 score, and a 2-point conversion. Giants, on the other hand, win on the road at Seattle. Impressive victory. What Giants team are we going to get this next week? We'll see. Danny Jones gets 24 fantasy points, 2 scores. No Malik Nabers of all things. No Devin Singletary of all things. Wan'Dale Robinson stepping up, getting his fantasy day saved by a touchdown. Tyrone Tracy Jr., 129 yards. Wow, pretty good. Also, Darius Slayton back on the map. 22 fantasy points, 122 yards, and a score. So, I mean, if this is the Giants week in, week out, you could that is something promising. But we'll see what happens. Bengals are a road favorite, 3.5. Good over/under. Joe Burrow forecasted 20. You got the usual suspects with Chase and Higgins. Now, Moss looks like he has a high ankle sprain, did not practice. My spider sense says he will not be playing this week, which means Chase Brown, if he's available in your league, you might want to look at picking him up, because you could stick him in. This is going to be a good game. And whoever gets the RB1 with that less running back by committee option without Moss makes it really, really nice for Chase Brown. Giants defense allowed 20 to Seattle, averages about 20 per game. Through the air, they only have allowed 12 touchdowns for the year, only 2 interceptions. Let's see, any other notes here? Yeah, this should be a good passing game for the Bengals against the Giants. All right, let's take a 22 sacks, by the way, so they will put some pressure on Burrow, but again, very low interception rate. Danny Jones, 17. Malik Nabers, not practicing yet, so to me, that's not a great sign. So you might want to create your backup plan. Same with Devin Singletary. Looks like he might be okay. Again, I would consider backup options as well. Wan'Dale Robinson, I'm not sure if we're going to get those kind of numbers again out of him for this next week. The Bengals did allow a ton of passing against the Ravens, but it is the Ravens. But they also lost Dax Hill, the cornerback, to an ACL. Prayers up for Dax. So we'll see what Bengals defense shows up. They're allowing over 24 points a game on average, so they have some trouble stopping teams. So I guess that over/under, maybe take the over. Let's fingers crossed that'll happen. Thanks so much for watching. Follow and subscribe at Fantasy FB Time. Welcome to Week 6. God bless.